This is Sophie from RAS Community, and today I want to introduce you to the LEM8. I know most of you have seen already videos about the watch. I'm not going to do I won't talk about the straps, the SIM card, the heart rate sensor, the connectors, the camera, the bottoms. Okay, fine. It has great red bezels, metal bezel, and I love it. I mean, you have to have the watch with you to see how beautiful it is. I love the free of the straps, even though the antennas inside of it. Don't really care. And let's go in. I uploaded a video on how to add watch faces. Please go and look at it. Very easy way to upload watch faces to any full Android smartwatch. Now, I know you have seen all the apps that you know. There are the contacts, okay, the contacts, the phone, messaging, settings, browser. If you don't like the stock apps, you can always download the one that you like and put them. Okay, this is not the end of the watch. I mean, like, just use the Google Play Store and put whatever you want on the watch. The Play Store, let's show you the Play Store. Where is it? Yeah, there it is, okay. This is the square mode. And this is, okay, this is the round mode. But you can see up there you don't see nothing, so you don't have to go out of the watch to change. Long press, change to square again, and cancel, and you go, and you're good. Okay, download whatever you want to replace the stock apps like calendar, dialer, whatever you want to replace, you can replace. Now I want to show you how to do so. Okay, we go to settings. No, not message, settings. Okay, there is the sound, display. By the way, only Android 7.1.1 has this option with the always time. I mean this one. Let's put it on just to show you. Okay. By the way, with Eric's launcher, you can change it to different one. I don't like it. I'm not sure about battery life, so I'm not gonna use it. I'm not using the wrist gesture, so I'm not gonna use this also. Okay, let's turn it off. Okay, Apple style, you know this from other watches. Connectivities, I will do again another video to compare all watches, how they behave. Gesture, the wrist gesture, not using it. Power saving, I always turn it off. You see, I don't need it to be on. Language and input. That's first of all, set your account. I will show you from where you can set your account. Set your account to do this one. See, to use Google Voice typing. To do so, you need to set your account before you set Google Voice typing, or even Google OK from any screen. That's it for language. Yeah, and it supports most languages. If you don't have the language, go to the forum, open a thread, and we'll do our best to add this language. Time and date, very easy to set. Reset equipment, uninstall application, and more. This one you need. Okay, about the watch, blah 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 blah. Too much information that you already know from other, but make sure you keep this information on your smartphone. I mean, just take a picture of the information, like the baseband version, color version, everything that it's needed. Put it on your smartphone. Okay, now go to more. Here's the account. You put the account here, whatever account you want. Data syncs, don't want to sync, it's okay. Google service storage. Okay, there is, as I said, it's a 16 gigabyte watch, but remember the ROM takes lots of space, so you see only above 11. Notification I will talk later. First, RAM. 1 gigabyte is in use. As you can see, there is totally 2 gigabyte of RAM. That's amazing. But the cost per hop has 3. But does it make it different? I don't think so. Notification. Notification. Okay, I'm still not. I haven't put any app. Maybe few on the watch. Just 1 or 2. I remember, if I'm not correct. This is for if you want to make sure you get notification from this app, you just click it on, okay? But make sure you start with 1 by 1 to make sure you're not draining the battery fast and you don't know what's causing it. So test every app to see how it behaves with battery life, okay? Don't say Sophie told me to do so. That's it for notification. Now this one, app settings. App settings, here you get, holy crap, here you get the app permission, okay? Okay, app permission, click it. Which app you want to use that will use the body sensor. Let's see which one. Okay, the calendar, the camera. If you wanted to have an access to it, then you just let it. Okay, open links, assistant, the Google OK Voice, home app. If you want to use different launcher, the browser, different browsing, I use the Chrome. Watch app, this is the dialer if you want to change the dialer. Okay, SMS apps, the same thing. Okay, now let's go to special access. Battery optimization, this one most likely will need root. Device administrator, which app you want to give way more permission. Again, start 1 by 1 to make sure it's not draining the battery. Okay, do not disturb access, free access if you have 3G, so it's a free access to any data connection. Again, make sure you start 1 by 1 to make sure that it's not draining your battery. Don't put all your apps in one time and then say, oh, my watch is not even lasting 3 hours. Okay, draw over apps, that means that it will always, you get always notification from it. So even though there are others running in the background, you won't, this one will get also notification. By the way, draw over other apps. If I want the Google Play Store service, not, so I can say no. Nothing will happen. Modify system settings. Which one will have more access to the system? There are stuff that you need root for it. Notification access. No. Notification access, okay. Premium access, SMS. I think this is also need a root. Unrestricted access, this is only if you have a SIM card in your watch, but make sure again that you do so with 1 by 1 app. Guys, again and again, you cannot use your smartwatch as a smartphone, so give access only the one you really need them, as I do for activity tracking apps. Okay, Usage access, same for data connection. By the way, you can turn it off, both of them, and use them only when you need. Okay, the moment you get into the app, you get access to data connection again, and you did disable it again from here. That's it about special access. That's it about settings. That's about more settings. In settings, again, this watch is one of the amazing watches I've seen lately. The LEMX is still the king in my opinion because of the size, but this is not, this is, I mean, seriously, it's a beautiful watch. I don't like the idea that it has screw to put SIM inside of it. I have to screw it. Oh no, on the LEMX it does not have, I don't have it. On most other watches I do need to screw this up. But guys, I want to talk something about the watch. I know, if I'm not mistaken, it's also IP67, but put it in the water for a minute, okay? And wow, nothing happened to it. Yeah, corrosion takes time. So if you think that having a SIM card slot and this the speaker holes and the microphone, but especially the SIM slot, from here I can prevent moisture to get in, and I can prevent from here, but from the SIM slot, well, I doubt it. So you want to take a risk, you want to dip your watch in the water, do so, but it's on your risk. Even though it says it's IP67, and I think they should not put it at all, even though they did something to make it IP67, IP68. Guys, SIM slot, not gonna happen. Maybe with eSIM, but not with SIM slot. Something physical that you remove. I don't think it's gonna hold and not get corrosion. Trust me. Don't test it. Don't imitate videos that show you that you can do so. Corrosion does not appear second after you do this. Doesn't not appear after minutes. It can appear after days and weeks. So it's your risk to take, and then say, well, the seller said it's IP67, IP68. Well, yeah, it's a risk you're gonna take. I think the manufacturers need to remove this statement from their website, because any watch which has SIM slot will never give you 100% of waterproof, in my opinion. Okay, again, 16 gigabyte of storage, 2 gigabyte of RAM, amazing bezel around the watch, speaker connector. By the way, I love the charger that comes with it. Just a sec, I'm gonna bring it. Guys, this is the LEM8 charger. I love it. I prefer it over the other cables to use charging. I prefer it sit down and charge the watch. That's it. Very easy, comfortable, and by the way, maybe you can use it when it's on your hand, on your wrist. Not going to do so. And I will test battery life with only BT and GPS on, and I will test other stuff on the watch, 3G and everything, and give you a review of connectivities, battery life, and everything. So stay tuned, and please subscribe and press like if you like the video. Bye from Selfie Ras Community.